Hello, welcome. I'm sure you want to be on that beach enjoying the sunset in this Volkswagen, but do you want to be in the Volkswagen stock? In this video, I will analyze the company, compare the company to its competitors, and at the end, I will make a price prediction mentioning entry points. By the way, in my BMW video, I warned the viewers at 94 euro stock price that we can see a correction, and in 1 week it decreased 5% already. You can check the BMW stock analysis from here. If you are new to this channel, you should subscribe and watch the videos on time to get the best value from it. Volkswagen stock is at now 218 euros with 128 billion euro market cap. The stock price hit 250 euro recently. Should you buy it or wait now? Are they in a good track? Not according to the news. In the beginning of May, Volkswagen CEO said, "We are for sure in a crisis mode." Snowstorms in Texas hit the chip industry earlier this year. Incidents in Japan started this chain reaction. Recent news are also pessimistic about Q2 earnings of automotive giants. Volkswagen are cutting working hours at Wolfsburg factory, and Daimler also reducing working hours in its Bremen and Rastatt plant. Not only second quarter earnings but also third quarter earnings can be affected if the situation has worsened. They had a really good Q1 earnings actually. Can they reach the estimated revenues and profit this year? Is it good time to buy now? I will answer all these questions, rating the company in different aspects with our checklist. Watch the video till the end to get the all answers. Volkswagen was founded on 28th of May 1937. Volkswagen means people's car. They always try to build economic cars that everyone can buy. With Volkswagen Beetle and Transporter production, due to huge demand to these cars, they expanded fast. In 1950s, they started exporting and opening subsidiaries even in Brazil and in Canada. Acquisitions were one of the main strategy of the company to expand faster. First, they bought Audi with Seat, Skoda, Bentley, Bugatti, Lamborghini, Porsche, MA and Ducati. They became a huge family over years with models low to high segments. Now they have fully electric ID family with ID Buzz, Beetle and ID4. They say that ID Buzz, this minibus, will have autonomous driving and start production in 2022. We will see if they can manage. As you see, most of the sales come from Volkswagen passenger cars, then Audi, Skoda and Seat follow. When we check sales per region, Europe is dominant and Asia Pacific is the second. I'm sure they want to increase that Asia Pacific part because there's no growth in Europe. That's why they make partnerships in China to enhance battery tech and expand local China production. Here you see the plants in different locations to reach different parts of China. However, when we look at the number of EV or hybrid cars sold in China, it is not that optimistic. Tesla Model 3 is the market leader dominating, and they are already ramping up Model Y. After China-based companies like NIO, BYD, Li Auto, they are even behind BMW. After ID3, they are now started delivering ID4. When we compare the delivery date to Tesla, they are 1 year late and no autonomous tech on the road. They are now producing these cars in Germany, but they need this production in also China to lower the costs. When we compare this new car ID3 from Volkswagen to BMW iX3 and Tesla Model Y, range and price point of view, BMW is behind Volkswagen and Tesla. Volkswagen ID3 is affordable, but Tesla Model Y provides much better performance. There are also other brands in this competition. If the car doesn't provide self-driving technology, then it is tough. To compete with these EV makers, they are making software for the whole automotive family so that all brands can stay competitive. They have software platform called Cariat. With ride-sharing platform Moya, they want to stay up to date and reach the goals in 2025 together. But if they cannot deliver this self-driving tech, all the brands and cars will be outdated in few years. Let's have a look at the Volkswagen's earnings in previous years first. Last year was tough for the company due to declining demand and their plants were shut due to coronavirus. In 2021, it is expected to reach the levels in 2019. They started Q1 2021 quite good actually. Their revenue increased from 55 to 62.4 billion euros, 13% quarter over quarter. In the year 2020 they made 8.8 billion euros profit. In Q1 2021 they made 3.4 billion euros. 40% of last year's profit, not bad. When we look at the deliveries by brands, we see impressive growth overall. Locomotive companies are Volkswagen and Audi. Luxury segment made quite good as well. Maybe because of these Bitcoin millionaires. When we check the growth by countries, there is 10% decrease in Germany and in UK, and big growth in USA and in China. Looks like Asia Pacific sales are beating Europe, reaching 1 million deliveries quarterly. Can they keep doing it in spite of Tesla? They increased their liquidity by 12 billion euros to 30 billion euros, but they are now in crisis mode and I don't know if they can keep this level. In their investor presentation, they made also a forecast about electric vehicle growth in China. 21.7 million cars are expected to sold in China and around 1.7 million of it will be electric this year. It can seem low, but this number can reach 7.5 million cars in 2025 and 20 million cars in 2030. This means 5x in 5 years and more than 10x in 10 years. What do you think? Which company benefits best from it? They are now with 13 different models in the market, but they want to increase this value to 30 plus by 2030. They can increase the diversity, but how many cars will they sell in 2030? That's the main question. When we look at the stock price, they are close to levels in 2015. You can ask, what happened there? I refresh your memory. Volkswagen was accused of manipulating CO2 emission tests. The Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, noticed that the values were 40 times above what is allowed. 482,000 cars in US only and 11 million cars globally were affected. Audi A3, Volkswagen Beetle, Golf and Passat found guilty. According to Reuters, diesel cheating scandal has costed 31.3 billion euros to Volkswagen. Since 2015 they are still fighting with effects of it. I hear you're saying, okay, what about the price? Here I created this table to compare German automotive companies, BMW, Mercedes, Volkswagen, as well as Tesla and NIO. When we compare German companies' price to sales ratios with each other, which is calculated by 2020 revenues, it is very similar, but profitability makes a difference with PE ratios. Volkswagen has the lowest trading PE ratio, but this can change. BMW and Daimler brought better profitability in their Q1 earnings. Because they are premium customers, they may handle this chip shortage better. When we look at the Tesla, it has huge valuation with $587 million market cap. NIO is more comparable to Volkswagen, but they are not profitable yet. Give a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video already. 2021 estimates seem very optimistic to me. 200 billion euro revenue and 13.7 million euro profit are expected. Due to chip shortage, I'm not sure if they can bring it. Q2 earnings end of July will give us the clue. When we look at the big picture, our checklist, they are in EV industry, but they are not disruptive like Tesla. They don't have autonomous tech, they don't grow their revenues, and chip shortages ahead. If they somehow manage this profitability and get back to levels in 2019, they can bring 11 billion euro net profit, and this can make the stock price 240 euros. In bullish case, if they reach the estimates and bring 13.5 billion euro net profit, this can lead to 300 euro stock price. But this I see very unlikely. Let me also show you some technical analysis. They touched 250 euro level 4 times but couldn't break. This looks like a huge resistance level. With chip shortages, I don't know if they can go above 250 in short term. Since 2-3 months, Volkswagen stock is in sideways. There were better performing stocks since then. For example, BioNTech, since our video, it doubled in only 2 months. You can check our latest BioNTech video from here if you didn't already. When we look at the stock price in the short term, they can follow this lower trend line and bounce back and try again 250 euro levels. but from risk-reward point of view, not worth in my opinion. If there is a correction around Q2 earnings of automotive companies, end of July, that can open you a window of opportunity. If you believe in the company and want to be part of it, I would wait Q2 earnings and make a better price prediction. Maybe 180 to 100 euro enterprise can be better. What is your price target? What do you think? Which automotive stock will perform best in 5 years? Let me see your answers in comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe our channel and click the notification bell to watch the videos on time to get the best value from it.